What kind of a stretch session are we doing today?
So today we're doing kind of like a split flow to all the poses that you kind of need to be working on to eventually get to splits. I understand that you can live your life and perfectly be happy without doing splits ever in your life, but it's some kind of fun. So, anyway, you'll get the benefit of the poses regardless where your goal is. So that's pretty much it.
Great, fun. I've never been able to do the splits and I've always wanted to, but I feel like I'm very far from it.
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do it.
Sweet. Okay, well, let's get started. So it's like 15 minutes, right?
Yes, 15 minutes. We'll stretch hip flexors, hamstrings, outer hips, all that for splits. Yes, you need 2 blocks if possible and 1 strap, and we're gonna go right off the bat, basically, right? We're gonna go right into the good stuff.
Great.
So basically, when you're ready, you're gonna just face the long edge of your mat. Take a wide stance, and then we'll forward fold. So we'll take that prasarita fold. And so if you feel like you're a little tight in the back body, just use your blocks. Bend your knees if you feel like you need to bend your knees, and then rest your head down. We'll be here for about 5 breaths, 5 to 10 basically, and I'd like you to really be conscious of your breathing pattern. It's always the breath that will help you. So inhale is kind of like to create the momentum to back off the stretch a little bit, and then the exhale is to get a little deeper into it. Right? And then bending the knees is always good because we always want to lengthen the lower back, right? Instead of straightening the legs and absolutely having a flexed spine, right? So bend your knees and push your butt back. We'll be here for about 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale deep, and then exhale full. And let yourself surrender any tension, any also mental barriers that we create for ourselves. Stuff that we tell ourselves that we're not flexible enough, that we're not able to do this, blah, blah, blah. Let that go, let that be on the side. Don't limit yourself. One more time, deep breath in. And then exhale. Nice work. Okay, so we're gonna turn to the right, find a low lunge. You can have your 2 blocks framing your body right there. You can have them on the medium or high setting. I like them on the high. And then we'll go deep into the lunge, right? So I want you to have your knee passing over the ankle, that's okay. And then inhale and back bend. And then exhale and fold back. Yes, and then we'll do that 5 more times. Inhale to come forward and arch. So really stretching that left hip flexor. And then exhale to move back, stretch your right hamstrings. And then again, inhale, arch your back. Yes, and then exhale, fold back. Again, twice more, breathe in. And breathe out. What's important is to really activate your quad in that position. And then when you come forward, to really activate your butt. I know it's counterintuitive, but flexibility is mostly about activation of your muscles, and the more strong they become, the easier it is eventually to bend, right? So let's come back to prasarita again. Face again the long edge of your mat. Take another 5. Again, remember to bend your knees to lengthen your spine, push your butt back. Yeah. If you want to add on like a sway, you can do that. We are here for 2 more rounds. Inhale deep. Exhale full. Again, 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. That's so nice, everybody. Nice work, Kelly. How does that feel?
Good. It feels nice.
All right, awesome. Let's turn to the back of your mat. So this time we do the same thing we did on the right, but on the left, low lunge. You take your blocks with you. And then we'll go into a deeper lunge. Bend the front knee a lot and tuck your back foot. Arch your spine, use your fingers on the block. Inhale. And then exhale, move your hips back. Bow your chin over your leg. Very nice. And then again, 4, And exhale, move it back. Nice, very nice, beautiful back bend. Inhale. And exhale. What's important to know is that splits are actually a back bend. Why is that a back bend? Because the back leg is into a deep hip extension, and a hip extension triggers a back bend. So it's also important to work them as well, right? Also, most of the time what we forget is that we concentrate so much on the front legs when a lot of it has to do with the back thighs. All right, let's do that one more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. All right, from here, come back to Prasarita. Face again the long edge of your mat. Nice. And then fold forward. Let yourself go there. Okay, maybe your forearms are touching, your fingers are touching, your head is touching, whatever feels best. Bend your knees. You can actually bend your knees and do a little pulse like this, just to give your hamstring some kind of relief, and then straighten them again. But lift your kneecaps and activate your quads. And then again, you do that, few pulses, push your butt back more, lengthen your lower back. And then when you straighten the legs, lift your kneecaps, activate your quadriceps. Lift your inner ankles. Yes, very nice. One more time. Pulse, bend, yes. Micro pulsing. And when you're ready, straighten and lift your kneecaps. Your quads are activating, your butt is squeezing. Nice work. Okay, from here, turn all 10 toes out. Yeah, and we're gonna go into Skandasana, karate squats. We go for the left side first. You can use your props as well if you need support. If your knee has a condition, lift your heel. If your knee is okay, drop your heel. And then use your props if you need, or fingertips, and then drop your head. We'll be here for about 5. Again, right? Emphasis on your breath. Nice and long. Full exhale. Allowing your body to feel safe through the breathing pattern as becoming slower. So your muscle fibers are surrendering and relaxing. And then again, 2 more. Be gentle in your approach. Try not to yank yourself into a position. Just be mindful. And then we'll switch sides. So stay low to the floor, very much like a spider or like James Bond, yes, and moving to the other side. So press your heel down if it's possible, otherwise lift it if your knee has a condition. Press your hips back and then drop your head down. And we'll be here again for 5 deep breaths into the belly, into the back ribs, and relax your head. Nice, everyone. Okay. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Trust the process. Trust that patience will allow your body to open. It's pretty impressive how your body can open, actually. If we just let it space and let it time. And then again, 1 more. And release. Very nice. All right, we'll come back to that Prasarita to reset, back to center. Find your blocks if you need. Take a moment there. And fold. Maybe you go deeper than the first time. Hopefully you go deeper than the first time. Slowly finding that surrender sensation. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Sometimes the jaw tension is related to the hamstrings and hip tension. Okay, friends, beautiful. Let's release and then move to the top edge of the mat. Drop onto your knees. We'll use our strap. So we're going to start to recline on our backs. For some of you, the strap might be irrelevant, but even if you feel like you could grab your toes or your foot, try to use the strap first, okay? And then we'll see for the rest. So we'll start with the right leg. Put your right foot into the strap, or create a loop with your strap, and extend the right leg out. So if you feel really tight, you can bend your left knee. If you feel good, you can extend the left leg. And then stay there. Curl your toes to your face. Concentrate on stretching the back of your right knee. So it doesn't matter if the leg is here. I'd rather have the leg here than there. Does that make sense? All right, so a little lower but straight. Activate your quad. Press the left hamstrings down. And imagine your legs are scissoring into opposite direction, right? Like a compass opening. What's really important again is active flexibility. So yes, I'm pulling on my strap, but the more I activate my muscles, the more I can actually feel like I could hold my leg like this with my muscle activation, right? So really important so you're not yanking yourself too hard. And then try to relax your traps, your jaw. And then when you're ready, we're gonna press the left hip down, glue it down to the floor, and open that right leg out to the side. Once you have that right leg out to the side, it's the same thing. Grab the strap, but maybe release the strap and use your activation to hold your legs in that position. Of course, you can pull a little bit more, but it's only if you feel comfortable doing so. Make sure you're always breathing. Don't pull too hard. Nice, everyone. Let's come back to center, and then we'll switch. So here, I'd like you to keep your leg straight. Switch your left hand to the strap and rotate, twist over to the left. The right arm opens up. Some of you might want to grab the foot, actually, but you can also use the strap always. Remember, my right knee is not bent, my right knee is straight. Even if that means my right leg is going to go lower. Take another deep breath in. And a full breath out. We'll come back to center, friends. Release your strap. We'll do a very fun pose. This one is figure 4. And we'll go into a flow with that. So follow with me, and it's going to be fun. So you're going to flex the right foot, relax your left, push the right knee out a lot. We're looking for external rotation of that right hip. And then interlace your fingers right there underneath your thigh or in front of your shin if you have more range. Okay? Now try not to lift your tailbone too high. Try not to lift your head. Press everything down and breathe. Be patient. Nice. We'll take 2 more. Let your body be heavy. Allow the breath to do its magic. And trust. Trust mentally that your body is ready, your body is open, your body is free. All right, so from here, my friends, I'm going to give you a few options. First option is to stay there. The second option is to try this. You're going to place your left foot down, grab your right ankle, place it inside your left elbow crease. Watch me, I'm lifting my chest. I'm going to reach my right arm up and overhead. I'm going to make a little hammock for my head and then clasp my fingers. Right, and that creates a little figure 4 or a pigeon stretch, and then I'm going to extend my left leg out in front. Yes. And basically your head is off the floor, it's normal. Your left foot might be floating off too. Just be conscious where you are and practice your breath again. Not too long. Work that external rotation right there. Good job. So here we truly rely on gravity for that left thigh. Nice. And one more. Good. All right, so we're gonna release, and then we're gonna get the strap again. So some of you might not need the strap. I'm going to place the strap around my right foot. I'm going to grab the strap with my left hand. My right arm is going to slide through, right? And look, I'm trying to nestle my right shoulder right behind my right knee. You can stay there, or you can grab the strap or the foot, the outer foot, and extend the right leg up and out. And then try to stretch your legs in opposite direction. Yes, and then you might roll like I'm doing, and that's okay. And then otherwise, use your strap, right? If you need some slack, look, I'm using my strap. I still get the same effect. Good. That's so nice. It's like very pretzel shape. And then we release. Okay. Let's do the second leg. You might notice also that one leg will be more open than the other. And that's fine because most of us are asymmetrical. Left foot in, left leg up, right leg out. We stay for a few moments. We breathe, we relax into it, we notice what's going on. Left side, are you okay? Are you more open or less open? What's going on? All right. I love your pen, Skelly. It's so cute. I love that color.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we breathe. Okay, beautiful. Remember that scissoring action of the legs. I don't hold my strap. I can still have my leg up. Now, turn the toes out, external rotation. We move to the side, use the strap. Try to glue your right hip down and lift your leg. Use your bicep. Try not to use your traps for pulling the legs. And stay. Calm yourself. Find presence. And try to differentiate the pain and the discomfort. What you might be experiencing is actually discomfort. How can you tame that discomfort? Use your breathing. Soothe yourself. Tell yourself you've done things in your life way harder. The pain will, the discomfort will actually disappear. Try not to obsess over it. Now, unless it's sharp, then back off for sure. All right, we do to the other side. We go to the other side, come back center. Spinal twist with the legs straight. Now, if you want to get the foot into the hand, you can. And we hold. Nice. And again, deep, 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 deep breath. And surrender. All right, let's come back to center. We have that fun pigeon flow. Okay, release the strap, figure four. Left foot crosses on top, right thigh. In front of the shin or behind your thigh is the movement. Flex your foot to keep your knee in place. Relax your right. Same again. So sometimes hamstrings are longer in one side, but hip rotation is better on one side, and it's not necessarily the same, right? You need to acknowledge that, and it's also very important to know those imbalances, because if you cross-train or do any kind of other workouts, which I assume you all do, I would say this is something you need to watch, right? Because it's really much about your posture. And so that could impact negatively you in different modalities. Okay, very nice. So from here, we'll do the same thing. You either stay, or we do that pigeon hammock or figure four hammock. We grab the left ankle, slide under inside the right elbow crease, left arm goes up and over. We interlace the fingers behind the head. My head is pushing back into my left arm, and my right leg is stretching out. So we do a lot of pigeon, like sleeping pigeon pose, which we'll probably do too. This is very much like active and relying on another relationship to gravity. We're not pressing our weight down onto our legs. We're actually using our arms, using our core. It's more active. Take another deep breath. And let it go. Okay, so you can stay there again, or you shake your strap around the left foot. And then you're going to slide your left shoulder in. Right? We're here. So might be the max today, that's fine. You can also play with the strap or grab the outer foot. Maybe extend the leg up. Woo! Look at me rolling. So that's what happens usually. So go ahead, extend your leg if you can. Try not to roll, so I'm trying to maintain myself. But look, if I grab my strap and actually give myself some slack, better. Then I don't roll and I can extend my right leg forward. Yes. Okay. We'll take 2 more breaths. And then 1 more breath. And then we release, let it go. Very nice work. How are we doing here? Cool. Okay, so let's finish with splits and we see if that actually works and where we need to continue working, okay? So let's take your 2 blocks. Actually, you know what? If you have a pillow, grab a pillow. And there I'm back. Place the pillow in the middle of, or that could be a sweater in a ball. Place the pillow in the middle of the mat. Have your 2 blocks on the sides of the mat, on the high setting. And then extend whatever leg first forward. Now, what I'd like to emphasize is to really curl your back foot. Straighten that right leg. Now, usually what happens is this. We want to do like a low lunge, like half split. Bring that right hip back, left hip back, right hip forward. And then you can go down more. If the back knee goes on the floor, go down more. Use your blocks. Have the pillow right there if you need. And maybe you go down more. Maybe you drop the blocks. And you're mindful. And you want to really press the floor. Activate your left quad. Squeeze your right butt. And the more you do that, the more your legs will actually split open. Nice work. I know it's hard.
It's hard.
Take a deeper breath. And then exhale. You can also fold forward. And then come on up. Reactivate your hamstrings when you bend. And then come out. Nice work. So, did you notice if it was pulling hamstrings more, or was it pulling hip flexors more?
It was pulling my hamstrings more, but I have really tight hamstrings.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, it's good because then when we actually try the full pose, we know where we need to work more. And the problem is sometimes we actually never go to the full extent because we are scared, right, of trying. So, it's important to actually do it, because the only way to eventually get it is to practice it. So let's do the other side. Personally, my left side is better than my right, and I've been, you know, a very bad student by practicing my left side over and over again. So let's do that right. So same thing, curl your back foot. Try to straighten your legs like this. Strong, reach the right hip back. Left hip forward, you're using your arms, right? It's so hard. And then you slowly slide out. Yes, very nice. And then try to drop onto the blocks maybe, so you're not shrugging your shoulders up too much. And you activate your left butt, you lift your right kneecap, and you go really as far as you can. Breathing, mindful, patient, compassionate, all these qualities. Nice, very nice. And then remember that when you get out of it, we want to reactivate the front. You can fold over again, come on out, reactivate, and then bend. All right, very nice work.
That was great. Thank you, Marie.
You're very welcome.
If I keep doing this, will I get splits?
Yes, I guarantee it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. I think it's just practice. It's like handstands or any kind of things that are a little bit above, like, you know, regular human capacities. I feel like bodies are amazing. You just need to practice stuff and your body will actually gift you and open, and you'll be like so surprised at yourself. It's actually incredible.
Wow, well, I'm definitely gonna keep doing this.
Cool, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Show us your results if you guys are doing this video. and going on the splits journey with me, because I'm definitely gonna keep doing this. So thank you guys, and thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Kelly. Mwah.